Let's do this shit. So let's see.
You think they're gonna be mad you did?
They might. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, who cares?
Who gives a shit?
The hope they yearn for me is to discover here will undoubtedly be a boring thing, and yet...
I'm actually excited.
Oh my god.
I'm actually excited.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here
my
we
god.
fucking go.
Oh my god.
Honestly,
dude.
wait, so the U cards are so really in total for all of the characters you only have to spend like for like if you want like your favorite character, you only have to spend like $1?
I guess.
I have to know. We have to see what event. We just have to do the events. We have to know.
Oh, this is interesting.
Oh, Sayaka Maizono. Oh, good morning. Are you jogging too, Izuru?
For once, yes.
It feels so nice to run here in the morning. The scenery is so different from the academy.
God, why are you so hot? I mean, I've never minded such things. I'm simply exercising my body to maintain my physical condition.
That sounds just like something you'd say.
Just like me, you say. That's the first time someone said that.
Is it? I didn't mean it in a bad way, though. It's not like you want to work toward a goal, or because you want to be better yourself. But quietly keeping things in order, that definitely fits my image of you.
You aren't mistaken. My present self has no goals.
So this is basically a period of maintenance until you do find a goal.
You could perceive it in that way. Looking at the positive things and conveying it, that's very much like you as an idol.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Also, you're fucking hot.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I never expected you to say something like that to me.
What, the fact that I said you were hot? That is to say, it wasn't just like me. Is that what you meant?
Oh, not at all. It's just... what I think of as, like, Izuru is...
I think
you.
of as like Izuru is just one aspect of you. But it's not like we've spoken much, so of course I wouldn't know much about you.
I thought we had dispelled this whole like me thing.
Huh?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Jeez. I'm excited.
Did they have a Chiaki? Did you just start?
I just started.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, you guys came too. What a privilege to see a movie with the two of you.
You exaggerate. One sits quietly during a movie. It hardly matters who is present.
So you'd think, but just having strangers around you changes the
Has
entire
Brandon
atmosphere.
talked to himself yet?
Hearing others laugh or cry, that kind of stuff is part of the movie theater experience.
And it's the kind of stuff we lost during COVID.
Ah.
That is true.
Oh my god, we can all do the trio.
Oh.
Huh. What a fascinating way of thinking about it. Are you a movie connoisseur, Ryoma?
I wouldn't say
Why are you
so.
such a good Nagito?
It's honestly been a long time since I've been to an establishment like this. But watching a movie with others for the first time in forever reminded me of all that.
But knowing what I know about you, I would assume being surrounded by strangers is not a good thing.
It can have its drawbacks, sure, but to me, it's all part of the movie experience.
Wow. What an eye-opening revelation. I bet my movie experiences will never be the same now.
I find it difficult to imagine any of us three laughing or crying during a movie, however.
Gee.
I see.
Of
I know
course
Brandon is so excited.
Oh my god!
Hey. Kamakura.
That's a slight improvement to the
Wow,
record.
Kamakura. You
Oh
look
my
like-
god.
Oh my god.
I'm doing Mukuro. I'm doing Mukuro.
Fine, I'll
I'm
do
doing
Kaede.
Mukuro.
Ah, there you are, Izuru.
Whoa, seriously? Where the heck were you?
Where? I went for a little dive.
Oh, interesting.
How little we talking here? You've been gone since this morning. Kaede and Chiaki were worried about you.
Chiaki as well?
Yeah, of course. The fuck?
I went diving in the sea. I'd poke my head up when my breath ran out and dive again. In doing so, I set a new record for diving time. God damn. I still stumble.
God.
It went precisely as I expected.
Tell someone next time you're gonna do something like that. We thought you up and disappeared.
Dude, he quite literally disappeared before
He
we did
literally
this.
disappeared. He literally disappeared.
Couldn't the Monocubs at least confirm that I still exist somewhere in this virtual world?
Oh,
I mean,
I was gonna say.
sure, but that's not the point. What if something happened and you couldn't move? Or you were brooding over something awful? We ended up disagreeing with Chiaki and Usami about whether to search or leave you alone.
I apologize if you wasted time and effort on me. But we're old enough that I don't think we need to report our every move.
But wouldn't it be a good idea to tell someone that you're gonna sink in the ocean? That way it wouldn't have been a big deal if you ended up getting absorbed in it.
It wasn't necessarily out of enjoyment. It was just as dull as I expected.
Hold on, hold on, give me a sec, I'll be right back.
Alright. But
I guess I'll take over
yeah,
Kaede again.
I guess so. But the ocean floor is quiet. It's like being asleep while still awake. It was like sinking into the vast depths and witnessing the world for the first time. It was a fairly pleasant sensation.
Izuru, feeling pleasure for once?
Oh! So, you got absorbed in it then?
Well, fine. We get why you were under the sea all day, but won't stop you next time.
She. I choked like midway.
Well, fine. We get why you were under the sea all day and won't stop you next time. Sheesh.
Under the sea.
I know I'm a broken record here, but at least let us know. But just let us know. You could talk to me anytime.
I'll keep that in mind.
He won't.
No, he fucking won't.
He will not. He will not.
Izuru, you dumb idiot.
Oh no. Oh,
Alright.
let's go.
Let's go.
You already know. You already know what to do.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's true. Lots of bugs gathered here. Gonta thought Gonta explored whole island, but there is place like this. Thank you for telling Gonta, Izuru. Wait, Izuru was the one who told him about... Never mind.
It's nothing. You asked me what kinds of bugs I've seen on this island, so I answered.
Not many people pay attention to bugs. Gonta happy that we can talk about bugs. Does Izuru like bugs? What bugs do you like best?
Don't ask him his opinion. Don't ask him his opinion. He will literally be like, no.
I've studied bug species in ecology before, but I don't have any particular likes or dislikes.
Oh, Gonta, glad!
Glad? What part of my answer would make you glad?
A lot of people have bugs they dislike. Gonta, glad you have no like or dislike.
Does that mean Izuru likes spiders? Oh,
Maybe.
I don't like spiders.
It's not always easy for people to get along with bugs because of poison, or bug looks scary, but Gonta love all bugs.
You must consider a lot of creatures pretty special.
Yes, Gonta think that's a happy thing. Oh, but it not just bugs Gonta love. Gonta loves everyone at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru, how do you feel about humans? Asking a regular question for once.
Okay.
The same. I don't like or dislike anyone in particular.
That's cap. That's so cap.
Oh, Gonta see. Then Gonta will work even harder. Gonta will become a fine gentleman and make you like Gonta more.
You sure are a simple one. So simple. A psychological analysis is unnecessary.
Don't tell me he was psychoanalyzing him. Oh my god,
Imagine.
Izuru. No, he was. You could tell he was. He
Probably.
definitely psychoanalyzed him.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, this is cool. This is interesting.
For afternoon tea time, I made black tea cakes, strawberry parfait, and tuna crepes to accompany.
I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Your dishes are garnished with flowers from the island. Do enjoy and keep up the good work. I see you dropped your fork. Allow me to bring you a new... Oh?
Oh! Okay then.
I picked it up and got a replacement already, since I'm close to another table anyway.
I see. Thank you. You're always so quick to act, Izuru. Another busy day, huh, Kirumi? Thanks for always working so hard. Oh, think nothing of it. I'm simply doing my job.
Fulfilling the requests of others is your life. In that case, may I make a new request?
From you, Izuru? Yes, certainly. Please tell me the details.
You know, it has to be really special if Kirumi has to specify from you, Izuru, you know?
I think she's really honored. She's really honored to have a request from Izuru,
Because,
I think.
I mean, like, think about it. I guess in this timeline, everyone knows about Izuru. I mean, that's kind of weird to say considering how big of, like, a secret the whole Kamakura project was in main canon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I guess here, Izuru's, like, just another one of the students.
No, yeah, in Ultimate Talent Plan, he technically was one of the regular students. Or, like, one of the...
How the fuck does that work, though? We've seen Hajime.
Who's Hajime?
I think Hajime doesn't exist if Izuru's there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Anyways.
So what?
It's actually a joint request from both of us. Would you care to play a game with us, Kirumi?
Wait, Izuru also asked if he wants to play a game?
Oh, how cute!
Me? Play a game?
Wait, Izuru asked to play a...
I guess.
So cute!
It's about more than just play. We're requesting your support in acquiring the strongest gear.
We've been doing it up to now, but it seems the next quest is better suited for more people.
Simply clearing it is doable with the two of us, but this system rewards having more players. You have experience with games, right?
That is correct. Thanks to the requests of a past employer, I'm experienced in most game genres. So I believe I understand what you mean. I'll do everything in my power to support you. That's great. Thanks. Oh, and while we're trying to master it, it's also important to make sure to have fun.
Yeah.
It'll be my first time playing with both of you, so let's make it enjoyable.
Jeez.
That's so cute! Izuru specifically
Are
requested.
you just going around and around to the same event space over and over?
Kind of. Oh my god.
Well, you can explore the map a little bit.
What are
Oh
some
boy.
ideas you have for unlocking new potential? What is there to really unlock, though?
I don't think there's anything to unlock, unfortunately.
There's
Searching out,
nothing really for you to...
searching out a new potential. What an unusual assignment. What answer could the Academy seek? It's a simple matter to imagine. However...
Oh wow, interesting.
Oh fuck.
that first
We have to go. We just have to go on for number one. Look at that. It's red text. I'm
Well,
scared.
Still.
We're going home.
Oh,
it's
that's
Sonya.
not what I expected. Okay. I think Rin's away right now.
What?
Just as I'm to eventually lead my country, you're to be everyone's hope. Is that what you're trying to say, Izuru?
That's right. You and I both live lives essentially predetermined from birth.
I've never thought about that. Huh.
I can understand that. Even if we remain idle, those around us will worship us all the same. But a commoner fated to become a guiding light for the people. Izuru, I stand beside you in this.
I beg your pardon?
As you say, I was born into a predetermined life. You could consider me your senior in the matter.
You wanna...
So, if you ever need to discuss something, please don't hesitate to come to me.
But your own kingdom should come first.
My bad.
Are you sure about this?
You want to do take over Sonya? I was doing. Oh, never mind. Wait, I got Sonya over.
Oh, never mind.
The princess
Never
who
mind.
spouts odd phrases invited me to a social gathering.
I had to go take out the garbage.
That's fine.
I am now your mother, Izuru.
I see her in the bottom corner.
That's funny.
I don't think it's a bug.
Oh my.
Ooh, Brandon gets to
Oh
talk to himself
boy.
again.
Oh boy.
Alright. There is something I must ask. I inquire, whose master are you?
Judging from your past words and mannerisms, you must be asking if I have pets. No, I've never had any pets. I was always at the academy after all.
He's the Academy's pet.
They never let me have a dog.
There was no need to even measure your magic power, for the answer was precisely as predicted. How boring. Oh my god.
Raising, training, treating animals, those are all things I can do, however.
And yet you know not of forming a pact with magic beasts and coexisting alongside them.
Are you saying unused talent is useless?
I speak not of worthless human desires, but you do not know their warmth or feel. You possess a vessel capable of attracting any magic beast, yet you do not satisfy that power. Yet you do not satisfy that power. That pop though, oh my god.
You must really like that phrase.
Ah, you just keep repeating the same phrase.
You
over
must
and over.
really like that phrase.
You're fucking boring, Gundam.
Once formed, a pact remains for life. Such casual pacts would only destroy you in the end. However, in this illusory space, one may form provisional pacts not possible in reality.
Is Gundam breaking the fourth wall here?
I don't
I
know.
think so.
I don't know.
He's not Monokuma.
So you're trying to tell me to keep an animal as a pet?
If that is your interpretation, your inner voice, not Kibo, is surely telling you to do such.
I think he means Hajime.
Oh. True.
He's probably talking about Hajime.
Maybe. If you desire even a fragment more magic power, you must touch magic beasts with your own hands. Though surely
dog
you are
right back
already
behind you.
aware of the magic power such a pact would create.
I am, but during this field trip, I've been tasked with doing things differently from usual. Doing things I deemed unnecessary that may very well lead me to the answer of my assignment.
Jeez.
Interesting.
Is
Omoshiroi.
his assignment just have fun?
It's strange that
Go
he
have fun.
hasn't. It's strange that he hasn't made any mention of anything being boring yet.
I'm
He did
surprised
earlier.
about that too.
You did early.
Ooh, Togami.
IZURU KAMUKURA.
Hey.
Surely you could use every type of weapon here proficiently. Using these, I have no doubt that you could eradicate every single beast in our way.
Indeed, while I'm sure these weapons have safety functions in the virtual world, I could likely disable the functions and exterminate the beast within half a day, roughly.
Hey, Izuru, don't
So
you
why
show
don't you?
off here.
Hi, Chicken God. What's up?
Ooh, hey, Chicken God.
Because nobody asked you to? Or is this another one of your
Infantile.
infantile excuses?
You must have a lot of free time to be asking questions you already know the answers to.
Shit.
Don't know
Hi,
what
Red.
to do with your abilities? Use them for me. Consider your life after this.
Is he offering him a business proposition?
Are you scouting me?
Well, there you
Yes.
go.
I can
There we go.
handsomely. Surely you have no other aspirations. Tell me, what sum do you require? I can assign you an accountant to help you if necessary.
Oh
Ev-
my god.
Even if you did hire me, you'd never be able to fully manage me. If you placed me beside you, eventually you would become a parasite reliant on my talents.
Oh, she's speaking the truth. I would never kneel before another's power. Byakuya Togami makes all others kneel to him.
Then don't fucking scout for me then.
Okay.
You sure are confident.
Naturally. I walked my own path to get where I am now. Not that you'd understand.
I'll give your scouting some thought.
Some thought you say. You intend to make me wait?
I won't make you wait long, only until the end of this field trip. I was previously told by the ultimate moral compass that I lack effort.
Wait, we didn't see that one. Moral
Hey.
compass. You mean Kiyotaka? He'd even lecture you about effort?
He's told me several times now that I need to exert effort to find applications for my talents. Such effort is meaningless, but right now, doing things differently from usual is what my creator, Hope's Peak Academy, desires.
And thus you'll apply Kiyotaka's advice. Very well. If by the end of this field trip you still can't find an answer...
That's fine. In such an event, I'll follow the objectives you give to me.
A use for your talents beyond working under me? A preposterous thought.
Still no
Yeah, I
boring
rarely get to
mission.
do Byakuya, but I think I'm pretty
You
good at it.
you do a really good Byakuya, I think.
Oh.
Reading is nice every now and then, but this manga couldn't be any more boring.
Oh my.
The ridiculous powerful hero mows everything down, rinse, repeat, every issue is the same.
If it's boring,
There it is.
why bother reading
Ah.
it? You're wasting
The
time.
funny haha line.
Says the one who came to my library. Oh god. To my library and isn't reading anything. Who's wasting time now, huh?
I dealt with the beast for a while, so I chose the closest building to rest in.
The fuck? Hello?
He's fine. Leave him.
Ah, buddy, you haven't touched any of the beasts. Aw, the beasts I worked so hard to spread. All mowed down by the ridiculously powerful IZURU. Yeesh, just having you among the students throws off the power balance like crazy. As if a virtual world without despair where the wimpiest can fight back wasn't bad enough. Wouldn't it be more fun if you had a heel turn and sided with the beasts?
That would hardly be fun. Whichever side I'm on will win, plain and simple.
Damn. New
Jesus.
enemies, shocking twists. Nothing matters to you. It's all predetermined harmony anyway. You're a game-breaking character, you know. If your life was a manga, it would be super boring.
I'm sure it would be.
That's
Though
kind
if
of
you were to
funny.
pen it yourself, I'm sure even your life would become a best-selling series. Diary of a Wimpy IZURU Kamakura.
God damn.
Oh my god.
You'd become one of the most best-selling books. We could even take it overseas. Speaking of predetermined harmony, in a way, your life is the purest form of despair.
Despair. That too is predetermined harmony. To my current self, it is inconsequential.
Interesting. I see.
Oh my god.
An event.
Oh, just this.
Oh,
Rise and shine, Earthside!
let's go.
Let's see. Oh my god.
Oh, Hiyoko. I can't do Hiyoko.
Oh god, what are you doing at the gift corner? You don't have anyone to buy gifts for. What gives?
Nothing. I simply wanted to have a look.
It looks like he's
s-
looking down at her.
Among the souvenirs, there appear to be pranks that the developers weren't involved in. Oh,
Okay, fourth
No,
wall break.
remember, this is a program, so that actually
Yeah.
isn't fourth wall. Hey, you're right. Now that I look closer, there's some real weird crap in here. These straps? I thought they had little animals attached, but it's the dang mono cubs.
the snacks beneath them as well. Monokub Manju, it says.
Who would want souvenirs like this? Nobody even know where the hell you got them from. I don't know if they have admin powers or whatever, but they're going way too far with this crap. And they just threw whatever onto the beach hut menu. Some Japanese sweets would be nice. Oh my god, she just never stops complaining.
That's her character.
Oh, I know. You can make sweets, right? Make something for me.
Japanese sweets. If I had the ingredients, yes, it's possible.
Hey, yo, Rurika, where you at?
Ugh, I hate Ruruka.
I also hate Rurika,
God,
but
she
did make
the way
sense.
she treated Izuyoi.
Yeah.
God.
Hashtag Seiko respect!
I know, right?
I love Seiko.
Oh, but don't half-ass it. Presentation and fine details must be the artisan... I can't read that.
Artisanal.
Artisanal?
The artisanal quality, or forget it.
Not a problem.
One of my talents is Eastern pastry chef.
Oh
What's
my
That's
God.
very specific. What the fuck?
That's so specific.
They just crammed whatever... Well, damn, aren't you convenient?
That I don't know
Why
why,
didn't they just
but
say
that
pastry chef?
I'm not gonna lie, but that looks like a very meme-worthy image that you can have. I don't know why.
Well, damn, aren't you convenient? There should be one of you in every home. On second thought, every home would be depressing.
I wouldn't mind him in my home.
Another one of my talents is that of comedian.
Oh,
What?
no.
Okay,
Oh,
no, see,
no.
the funny thing is,
Hell?
can you imagine, like, Izuru doing stand-up comedy, but he says everything in his monotone voice, but
Yeah.
it's still funny?
Yeah.
Jack walked into a bar, right?
Yeah, go on. Alright, anyways. Go
The
on.
hell? Comedy from you? That's a good one. Just thinking about it cracks me up, though.
See? You laughed. Good.
What?
Indeed. If not absolutely necessary, I have no intention of ever using that talent.
Oh, Izuru, come
I
on
was
now.
kind of hoping he would actually like be legitimately funny there.
Damn it, pop a joke or something, God.
I know. Come on now, Izuru.
Wing. Uh-oh.
Uh,
Rise and shine, first sign.
Oh my
So
god.
long, farewell.
Look at him run. Look at him go. You could run, and then Izuru could take like 3 steps and reach you.
21 days till
What?
Maki Harakawa.
What? Just his legs are going to stretch out? Like,
21
Huh?
days.
Okay,
till Maki-
you know what I
till Maki.
mean.
yeah. I do.
21 days till Maki.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit. The festival.
Ooh.
Alright, time for the festival, boys.
I play Demon D. I'm capable of being a movie star, but it would be best not to stand out.
So a duck walked into a bar, right?
Yeah.
What did he see?
I'm actually... Fuck, I'm not good at jokes.
Alright, how about this then? So a man walked into a bar, right?
What did he see?
Nothing, he just went ow.
What?
You get it? Because he walked into a bar, so he said ow.
Oh. I still ended up laughing. I hate it. Go ahead.
Of course.
Ah, of course. Go on.
Okay. Alright.
You there. Why are you standing around? Being idle on stage is not permissible.
Oh man, my job was to set a trap. So, I figured my work was all done with.
I'm blushing.
Why not be a shield for the Demon King at least? That's our duty.
That's kinda strict, but you're right. It may be a play, but it's for the hope I so believe in.
We shielded the Demon King and were slain in a spectacular fashion to enliven the play. I lost a game for once.
Of
I
course,
see.
trash like me had to die during the play.
Hey now,
Of course, I
don't,
played a character.
don't talk
and
about
died.
yourself like that, Nagito.
You know I'm best at it.
Ah, of course you are.
Ah.
I know nobody else is around to ask, but I never thought I'd have you carrying things. Someone with every talent as a luggage carrier. Or maybe there's a talent for carrying luggage.
There's no need to ever treat luggage carrying as a talent, no. However, I could probably carry more luggage at once than anyone participating in this camp.
Is this worth $1?
What?
Maybe.
More than Sakura or Gonta or Nekomaru?
Bitch, please!
That surprised me.
That's something I'd like to see. Could you try carrying everything on this shelf?
He just picks
Just-
up the shelf. He
just
just
be-
picks up the shelf itself.
I know, right? Just because it's possible doesn't mean it's reasonable.
It would be fun for me. Probably.
Is that all? How dull.
There you go again. You sure do like to call things dull and boring. Entertaining someone, making them smile, that's never a boring thing. Have you tried doing something just to see someone smile?
Nobody
He
ever
has.
sought such a thing from me. I guess not.
Never mind then. I just did. You can probably predict anything, but foreseeing and doing are completely different. You could entertain lots of people, make them laugh until their sides burst even.
See, the thing is, Izuru is so he's capable of producing emotions.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
But he just doesn't want to.
Like, fuck that shit. I quit.
Can't you do something like that?
You're fucking cheating. I quit.
Why not try it just once?
Making people laugh. Interesting. Nandato?
He's gonna try it on Chiaki, watch. That's right. Entertaining someone and making them smile with your talents is a wonderful thing. But in your case, you may need to learn how to smile first before making your guests smile.
Izuru is very capable of emotions. He just chooses not to.
Are we gonna talk about how I have 255 strength at the moment?
Oh my god.
Izuru's strong.
He's very strong.
Does he have like a natural strength or something?
I don't know.
No, it's augmented.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, I mean like in the game, like is he naturally just like a really strong character when you start out as
I
level
don't
1?
know.
What was his power level, Brandon? Do you remember?
Over 9,000.
Shut.
What? 9,000? You gotta be kidding me! There's no way that can be right!
At least someone understood the reference.
I
Oh my
hate-
god. Speaking of hating.
Oh, fuck. That's right, Mikan. Just like that. Now say chi. Why are you crying? I wasn't expecting that. I got the shot, but are you two okay?
Yes. Izuru Kami just
Get
tried
out of his
over.
arms! Move!
God.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry about this.
It's nothing. I simply held out my hand.
Pushes Mikan. Puts my hand in Izuru's hand.
I thought you were standing pretty far away. You've got some reach, Izuru.
But by the way, Mahiru, you said you took the shot, right? Is that...
Oh, I might have caught Izuru's moment in action.
Ah! If that photo leaks, won't I end up stabbed by one of Izuru's fans?
Looks around. Looks around.
They're everywhere! Mahiru, what do I do?
I'm just gonna... You know what? Never mind.
Come on, go on, say it.
Never mind.
No, say it. Go on.
Just keep reading.
Great talk. Great talk, Brandon. Great talk.
Howard.
Are there people like that? I mean, this is Izuru, so it's possible.
You bet your fucking ass it is.
Looks around.
At present, almost nobody outside the academy is aware of my existence. Actually, that's cap.
Maybe you have some secret admirers among the students.
Looks around.
Whatever the case, I'll delete it, so don't worry. Kind of an embarrassing moment anyway.
Not worse than my embarrassing moments from class, but yes, please do that.
Jeezums.
Brandon, you coward.
Shut up. Ooh.
OMG!
You wanna do Chihiro, Ren?
No how. I can't really do a good Chihiro. In conclusion, there are redundant verification mechanisms to maintain safety in this world.
And yet, from the very start, Monokuma was free to do as he pleased.
You know how he
Damn.
is.
I assume
Damn.
focus was placed on preventing outside meddling, but inside meddling is another matter.
I'm sorry about that. I took measures, but as you implied, my efforts were inadequate. I thought I was completely thorough, but I ignored the possibility of inside interference.
You added Junko and
Friendship.
Oshima in the
Oh my
program.
god!
Oh my god!
What is this quote? What is this quote? Friendship is one hell of a drug. Even someone you think you can trust could betray you in a sec. That is not.
I never thought Izuru would say something like that.
Yeah, this sounds like some slang statement.
This is
but-
very this is very out of character.
Yeah.
Very OOC of him.
Oh my god, that's really funny.
You added,
Hold on, let me say the joke I was.
you added Junko and Oshima and you didn't expect inside interference. You're fucking dumb, Chihiro.
Alright. Oh
Don't do
my
Chihiro
God.
like this.
I'm just joking.
Red just sent me something. Hang on, give me
Oh
one second.
no.
Hang on, I'll send it.
Oh
I'll send it here.
no. If it's fucking.
Stop! Cocaine
I
is
love
a
you,
hell of a
Red!
drug.
Oh my god. Anyways.
Ugh, but
Whoa, you guys. Why the heavy conversation over grub? Teru steak is gonna go to waste.
Not Teru.
oh, right. It would be rude to Teru not to eat it while it's still hot.
Are you trying to avoid having to think?
Izuru, buddy. I'm sure you've got good intentions. But every now and then, you freak me the hell out.
Tsukasa! Oh my god, it's baby Tsukasa.
Yeah,
I'm
go on.
not trying to avoid anything. I really do want to reflect on this. I'm sure part of me wanted to trust everyone and never suspect them of anything. And thanks to that, I might have put everyone in danger. I was able to act quickly enough this time, but we were incredibly lucky.
Lucky, you say?
He looks at
The
Nagito.
hero. You gotta let it go, too. Just enjoy your steak and sleep on it, yeah?
Thanks, Leon. You too, Izuru. I appreciate you being blunt. I'll do things properly from now on. Putting blind trust into everyone isn't friendship, right?
Trust and friends are alien concepts to me, but I believe you're on the right track.
Yeah, it's reassuring to hear you say that. Thank you. I really mean it.
All of that aside, ain't it all Monokuma's fault?
That's a way to end that.
A period with no
See.
objective, solely for leisure.
You'd truly throw me into this situation. Who the fuck is he talking to?
Talks to himself.
I don't need anything in particular. I was just wondering how you were doing, Izuru.
Actually, pretty good.
So, I'm guessing you already knew I was going to say that, huh?
Precisely. I could sense the subtle emotion that led you to approach me. You're approaching me?
Stop! I can't beat the shit out of you if I don't.
That's cap.
Can't beat the shit out of you without getting any closer, bitch.
God. Part 3. Jotaro Kujo.
Oh my god.
It's a good thing I'm used to it, because a super genius who can predict anything is kind of scary. But despite knowing my thoughts and intentions, you don't use that power for anything bad.
You want me to change that?
Sweats.
I have no reason to. That's all.
That's the thing. But even if you did find a reason to one day, I wouldn't be scared. Oh, but if you do, I'd like to hear about it. I'm curious how you plan to live your life.
A goal of having no goals may be one possible answer.
Oh, that's actually
Come again?
that's a deep one. A
That's
goal
kind of
having
deep.
no goals. Huh.
Wow.
Is that kind of a paradox situation? Question mark? I don't know.
I think so. Considering it's Izuru.
Passing my days with no objectives and no one to hinder me. The manifestation of hope. Though, such a life does sound dull.
Frankly, I'm not sure if that's a good thing. I want to see you smile one day after all.
Yeah, that's right. In their old one, she wanted to see him smile.
That's true.
That's so sweet.
But I guess it wouldn't be bad either. If you wanted that to be your goal, I think I could support it.
We discussed dull futures.
Or
Jeez, okay. Oh, I guess not.
I can't do Ibiki.
Found you, Izuru. I never took you for the type who likes high places.
Oh, does he? I had no idea.
It's not that I necessarily like high places. It's just relatively quiet here.
I actually need stuff like that.
So, hey! We were happy you came to our collaboration performance today. We're sure you have ears that rival ours, so we came barging in to get your impressions.
More or less. If anything comes to mind, we'd love to hear it.
You simply want my opinion, correct?
Your sigh didn't pick up.
Yeah, I imagine it didn't. It's funny.
On the technical side, I have nothing to offer. Surely you already know where you need to improve. In terms of the show, there's much to go over. The amount of climaxes was completely overboard.
Aw, don't say that.
You hit me right where it hurts. I must have gotten too excited and overdid it.
I'll keep that in mind too for future reference. But Izuru,
Are you going to ask me how I felt on a personal level?
yes, exactly. How did you feel while listening to our performances?
Bored.
Ah.
It was...
It was...
I completed this.
Oh my god.
Why is that's such a
That's
funny
so funny. That's so funny. I completed a song.
There's the comedian, I guess. God.
Huh?
You mean you made an original song?
Are we?
Apparently he did. Apparently he did.
You know, it's funny. I literally just released an original song today.
Wow.
Brandon, can you on the spot, like, freestyle rap as Kamakura?
Oh my god.
Anyways, Blake, you wanna?
Our performance stimulated you in sap! A melody struck you like a bolt of lightning?
Really? Is what Ibuki said right?
It didn't exactly feel like a bolt of lightning.
Who cares about that? Who cares about that part? That really happened?
It's nutso! So nutso, all I can say is, that's nutso!
I want to hear it. I want to hear your song right now. What? I want to hear your song right away, Izuru. Whatever.
When you mess up your words, you sound so much more less enthusiastic about the song.
It's nothing to get worked up over. It's only natural that I'm able to compose music.
It may not be anything special to you, but it's really exciting to us. And it was from listening to us. Somebody pinch me. I must be dreaming. I love Kaede.
I know, right? Your performance was musically accurate, yet chaotic. There's great musical potential in both of your talents, and by combining the two, I caught a glimpse of something unpredictable. That's what inspired me to try composition. Hello?
Oh my god. Not him getting inspired by them. That's so sweet.
You know the exceptionally creepy part?
Really?
So Izuru got inspiration from both of these music talents, and Ibuki's mostly about metal or rock, I guess, and Kaede's about piano. Now what do I do?
Looks at you. Looks directly at you. Also looks at undead.
Brandon, I think these two are...
I think you're their love child, Brandon.
I think I'm being stalked.
They know. They know.
Team Danganronpa's onto you. Run, Brandon.
Ugh. Anyways. Ibuki.
Oh, fuck. There you have it. We inspired you. Yahoo! I can do an encore right freaking now.
The song was within my imagination's scope.
Then let's hear it. It might be nice for us to perform again too. Shut up, okay? That way, you might get another glimpse of that unpredictable something again.
Yeah, let's listen listen, then play, then compose, then play again. I'm a composition queen, baby.
There's no need to tug on me. I'll go. It's for my camp assignment too, after all.
That's so sweet.
The fuck, dude?
My
Aw,
only complaint about
Izuru.
this game, why couldn't we get some more unique CGs for some of these? Because, like, imagine how cute that would be.
I know, if
right?
we got better, if we got like different CGs, I think it'd be cuter.
My hope? You were looking at it.
Oh.
No one ever asked for this, but here it is. Jesus Christ.
Damn, he really just said.
I
God
see.
Damn.
He kind of just looked at his hand.
Yeah, it's like, here, fucking take it.
I don't want it anymore.